wear the mask. You gotta walk the walk.
I am headed to the School of Hard Knocks. I'm gonna meet Diego there, Ozymandias, and Tony, our filmer. It's our first match. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I wanted to get something while the sun was still out. This is part of our ongoing series, Behind the Mask. If you're enjoying the process of how to develop a series, a cinematic project, or just really anything creative, make sure you subscribe and you follow us for the journey, because we're in the very early process right now. We're starting to creep into pre-production. We're about 5 weeks away from our target shoot date. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of coordinating, a lot of logistics, a lot of things to get ready, such as getting our luchador ready. You're gonna see a shoot, you're gonna see post-production, you're gonna see pre-production, you're gonna see the low moments, the high moments, the highlights, and you're gonna find out with us in real time if this works or not, you know, because this is all an experiment. We're trying to make a show about lucha superstars. It's raining, so I gotta lock in. Tune in and I'll see you there.
Yo, you look European, bye. The fuck?
Nah, maybe Morocco.
It's recording.
Oh shit.
All right, we are at Empire Wrestling Federation. We're doing it live. We're here, we're waiting for Ozymandias.
He's late.
Yeah, he's already starting his superstar tendencies.
Man, he went through a whistle.
He's late as usual, but we're gonna just do a little walkthrough. The place is empty, and just kind of get Diego's thoughts on the whole thing.
I'll follow you. On the mats?
Yeah, so what are your first thoughts? This is the lucha side, the wrestling side.
Yeah.
So they have the ring over there.
Yeah.
Apparently, Jesse was telling me that ring was used in one of the Rocky movies.
Oh, no way.
Which is it's pretty cool. And it's just here in the Dino, San Bernardino.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But what I really liked about this gym, when I was writing the scripts,
Yeah.
and when I got to, when they finally arrived here, right? I didn't know what to expect, right?
Yeah.
But in my head, I imagined that even the outside, the facade of the abandoned parking lot, the faded American Sports University, I imagined that. And then for the gym, the whole idea is he's going to this place that's like a diamond in the rough, like a hidden gem. And on the inside, this feels like the 80s type thing, right? So it has that, but this is where the real gems are made, and as far as wrestling is if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go to the best, and that's Jesse.
Oh, yeah.
With it being so big and spacious, there's so many ways we can frame it and use it, you know?
Yeah. I love the colors of the mats because they're consistent, but again, it has that age. Because you go to a modern MMA gym or whatever, they use
all black or
all black
colors.
With 2 colors, but these are old fashioned. It's really cool. Also, I love the pillars, kind of greenish or bluish. There's so much texture, and then the way these seats are just arranged and the colors, there's already a palette.
See, this is why we needed Diego.
Frame that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the whole frame there.
I feel like Diego has a very specific taste as far as what he finds interesting.
Yes. Well, I love spaces that have texture and color, and this has everything.
Yeah.
It has texture. You can tell people spend hours training here, and the history too. I mean, you said the Rocky ring, that's a Rocky ring. That's crazy. I would have never thought to find that out here.
Yeah.
You know. And I like how all the lights are different colors because there's different it's just kind of again, it adds texture.
To tell this story and to capture the experience and the world that Ozzy is living in, you want to bring out those kind of things as much as possible, right? So there's one light that's flickering faster than the others, and then he's
that's part of it.
Yeah, that kind of gives you that look and feel.
Yeah.
Let's go to the ring. So I already came here one time to talk to Jesse and obviously, see if he'd be open to the idea of working with us and letting us use his space. I've never been in a lucha ring or anything, but I remember walking in and then I just came up and you just feel the rope, the reverb it has, or you touch this, and to me that's starting to give me okay, how I want this to sound and how I want this to feel. I played around with some of the different angles and stuff. I really like these low angles, wide angles where you're kind of here.
Yeah.
I anticipate we'll do a lot of movement and stuff. I did some test shots. I think I showed you a couple where someone's getting thrown into a position right here, and then it's this slow kind of walk along, or like just kind of giving this perspective to the ring. Just come over here, there's some stairs. So Jesse has a story about these stairs. He was saying it was Eddie Guerrero.
Mando Guerrero used to train with us. You know, he was training a few students here with us. At one point, we had 2 rings in the school. This ring, the ring that they used to have in El Paso, Texas, and then of course this ring. And that ring was here for some time, but then he got involved in some movie that he was going to rent the ring to, but he needed better steps, higher steps than that one that was too low. So he asked me if he left those steps and he took mine so that they could use it for the rental. And I never got mine back, so he never got his back either.
So you were saying it was
Mando Guerrero.
Mando Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero's brother.
Mando Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero's brother, stole your stairs, borrowed your stairs.
Yeah, the brother did.
Never gave him back.
Never brought him back.
And so you kept his.
So I got stuck with his.
I came up here and like I really love this angle where you can almost see like the perspective, like this. It kind of adds a perspective, you know, like just like a wide frame. There's a lot of things to play with here, even just like in the ring, you know. And if this is a series about lucha or wrestling, we have to do that well.
There's a lot of experimenting we're gonna have to do.
And we have the privilege of having access to one of our spaces very early.
I just kind of want to see people in the ring too just get inspired through the movement.
Hey, mask up! Mask up!
Well, let me go say hi to Justin shit first, yeah?
You get here at 6:12, 12 past? And you want to do the tour?
My nephew went through a window.
You went through a window.
I left in the middle of chaos.
Gastos pagas. 5 weeks. We got 5 weeks to our production date. We're here with our DP Diego. At the School of Hard Knocks, we gotta get this guy up to speed. But unfortunately, the mask is still undergoing modifications. We have the finest lucha mask designers. These are the Gucci, the Prada of mascaras, right?
And this man doesn't know what he's talking about.
They messed up a little bit, so we gotta take it back. So he's not gonna be able to fight in the thing.
It just needs some modifications. But besides that, it looks good.
It's the first wrestling practice ever. What do you think? How you feeling? Talk to the people, pa.
Look at that fool. Look at that fool. That's Julio Cesar Chavez. Look at that fool. Now look back at me. Now look back at that fool.
On the outside before you enter, okay? Go like this way. Rafael, you want to run the ropes? Watch how he runs the ropes. Back and roll. You want to pivot with the left foot like he's doing, and then kind of put yourself into the ropes. It's longer strides, so you can reach it in 3 steps.
Bigger or smaller?
Longer strides. 1, 2, 3. Good. Don't bring that foot back though. 1, 2, 3. Give it a jog. Relax. There you go. That's it. Stay relaxed. It's easy. In a WWE ring, it'll be 4 steps. It's a bigger size ring. This one's 18. So on a bigger size ring, it's going to be right, left, right, pivot with the left. Start jogging. There you go. Start jogging. There you go. Keep it going. You got it, bro. You got it. Hey, brother. How you doing, man? Good. Don't race it unless you're in Texas. If you feel comfortable, go a little faster.
It's okay if I go fast?
Fast, yeah, absolutely. 2, 3. There you go. That's it. That's all. Here.
Got our work cut out for us, huh?
Oh man, he's gonna be good.
He'll be a superstar yet.
I'm here with another IE GOAT, another IE legend, Jesse Hernandez, the owner of the School of Hard Knocks.
And the Empire Wrestling Federation.
And the Empire Wrestling Federation. So when we first decided that we were going to do a project about lucha and we were going to base it in the IE, we knew we wanted to find a place in the IE, the Inland Empire, that we could use kind of as an inspiration for the league that's going to be in the series, right? And luckily, we found Jesse and EWF.
I've been around this business many years. I started training for wrestling in 1979. I had my first match 2 years later in 1981. My first match was in Tijuana, Mexico, against Rey Mysterio Sr. And yeah, Ray, the guy that's on WWE, that was his uncle. He got the name from him. And his partner at the time, Pequeño Apolo. That was our first match. Nobody wanted to give us our first match. My trainer, the Great Goliath, is the one that got us our first match. The promoter in Mexico, in Tijuana, wanted to use him. And he said, the only way that I will work for you is if you put my boys on the card, give them an opportunity, put them on a match. If they mess up, you never have to use them again. Ray came out on the radio saying that we were a hot team from Japan, coming in from a big tour in Japan, which was totally untrue. So I told my partner, man, we can't even act like beginners here, man. We got to step it up quite a bit. Believe it or not, we had a great match, a tremendously good match.
This is why we came to the School of Hard Knocks. Because if you want to be the best, you got to train with the best. And Jesse here, he has insane, wrestling pedigree, both in the ring and outside the ring.
All right. Shoot him from that corner this way and do it.
You've been around this sport for going on what, 30, almost 40 years now? 40-some years. So you've worked with everyone.
Well, I worked WWF from the very beginning when they first came out, when they spread out into California, when Vince took wrestling like a storm.
So what is something about the myth of the mask that like normal people don't see?
Well, what a lot of people, I think it has to do with the Aztec days, the Mayans, and the masks that they wore. But one of the first wrestlers that went to Mexico and wore a mask was an American wrestler. I don't remember the name, but that's something that I read one time. And then the guys in Mexico started using it. Some of them, because in Mexico, the parents want you to be an attorney, a doctor, or whatever, So then what happens is that they don't get the okay from the old man or the mother, so they wrestle with a mask. They want to be wrestlers, but they won't allow. They're not allowed to be.
Right.
So they sneak out of the house and put on a mask and wrestle, and that's how they start. A lot of them.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're here. Like, you have your posture, but like you need to be relaxed. What I'm actually doing with him, I'm struggling, but I'm not.
You're not tensed up.
Tensed.
Grunt and groan. That's what wrestlers do. Grunt and groan. Like I can even pull him this way, or I can even make it seem like he's pushing me back. Like oh shit. And I can go forward. That was making each other look good.
And this is crazy. In the beginning, he didn't even know, you could tell he was nervous. He didn't know what he was doing. And it's been 30 minutes and he's already doing stuff that, they're even saying it, he's a natural. He's picking it up really quickly, so this is exciting. It's exciting that they're getting excited, right?
He's here, picking it up quickly.
Hey, you're doing pretty damn good. What was your name again, boss? Ozzy. Oi. Hell yeah. This is pretty sick. I love it.
Tuck your chin, squat down, both your feet up in the air. As you're dropping, open up your arms and slap down on the
That wasn't too bad. That was pretty decent, actually.
I've seen enough. Take the crash pad off. If you do it exactly,
You're about to find out.
Yeah.
Hey! All right.
That's your eyes seeing it. But I'm doing technique right now.
Yeah? You're just watching it from
Not even visuals are secondary. I'm more into this world of pro wrestling, just trying to understand the fundamentals of every move. And then, because when it comes time to shooting the wrestling stick, it's going to be part of his perspective too. So I kind of want to understand what that world is, so I know how to visually express that. I'm not even worried about shots. I'm not worried about composition. I'm literally just as if I was taking a class myself.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier. Like, it's exciting because we're gonna be able to see him from like he couldn't even do a roll right now.
Yeah.
Now he's gotten the roll down a little bit, and then next thing you know, he's gonna be doing a bunch of crazy stuff. Wait, you said what?
There you go, hit him. There you go, good. Oh, no, don't go all the way. Climb, brother. Okay, no.
So, Jess, he wasn't a wrestler before this? Because he's picking it up real quick. Hey, boss, what did you do before this? Like, any athletics? There it is. That's it. There's certain things that you're doing that I'm like, that's some sort of athletics. Shoot, doing him a disservice putting the mask on.
Honestly, that's great for me. I was nervous. I thought this was gonna go like it was gonna be like a couple of practices at least so you started getting.
The background and the great attitude definitely helps.
Even after you get rid of him, rush him like you want to knock him on his ass.
Okay.
With your own tackle. The way we teach here, I allow the guys as they're learning to be part of the helping with the younger guys. And that's what makes them better. I have a lot of my students that are teaching somewhere else. The guy that taught Jack Black for the movie, the Nacho Libre, was one of my guys that I trained.
Oh yeah?
Tom Howard. Man. They wanted me to train him, but he was too lazy to come all the way to San Bernardino. And I wasn't going to go all the way.
You're joining an elite, an exclusive pedigree, Pop.
Okay, you ever know since 2006?
Lock in.
Yeah, boy. Grunt and groan. Show pain. You're gonna rush him with a shoulder block to the midsection. Side step this way here. Right there. Grab him right there in the next deal. He's gonna push you back, but that's gonna piss you off more. And now you're gonna come in for a kick to the gut. Kick. Rush him.
As you can see, we're here. We're doing it live. We're building in public. We have our Ozymandias, our superstar in training. He's picking things up a lot quicker than normal.
That's it. 1, 2.
This is what it takes to be a superstar, and this is what it takes to show the proper wrestling on camera. Even if he's a novice on camera, in the series or whatever, he can't go in there half-assed. You gotta go all the way. He's gonna be a superstar. You're gonna see it on screen and in the ring, and who knows, maybe we'll even throw him in for a match.
Not bad, huh? Not bad. We can build up from there, you know. I mean, just give him I'm putting a lot of stuff in, you know, so that he can utilize in the movie.
Yeah.
Without having to teach him everything.
You know what you're doing here, sir. We can put the mask on, and then you could try that, like the whole routine.
The whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, because we want to get some stuff with the mask.
Yeah,
Now you
I
kind
feel a
of.
lot more comfortable now. So
How's it been? How so far?
this has been really fun.
Hold it.
This has been
It's amazing,
This has
man.
been really fun.
I'm impressed.
You got your feet wet. You popped your lucha cherry. You popped your lucha cherry. Mask on. Oh, we got a rag. Let's go, Ozzy.
Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! The best!
Go, couple on the floor. Let's go, Ozzy.
If you're gonna wear the mask, you gotta walk the walk. Come on, Ozzy. No! No!
How'd that feel?
Whew. I'm out of breath.
Very good, indeed.
Water?
It's hot in here. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the fun.
How you feel?
Cold fun. First practice.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a superstar yet?
No. Not at all.
Get a line now. Go.
Want to do it one more time or?
He'll be a superstar yet. Was I lying or was I truthing?
Truthing.
Thank you. He said it. Truthing.
I'm very excited. I think this location is great. It has so much character.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask for. We don't even have to like dress it. We just have to worry about our talent, really.
Yeah. Get me out of this thing. One man. One mask.
Sure.
And a dream.
Yes.
You wanted to be a superstar. You wanted to walk the walk. You didn't want to just talk the talk. So we brought you to the best.
I feel like I have a year's worth of CTE now. I feel like Antonio Brown in his prime. That's how I feel like right now. I feel like Mexican Antonio Brown.
You're Antonio and you're Brown.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for clarifying.
I'm impressed, I have to say. I didn't expect much. I expected very little.
So
If I'm being brutally honest,
that's what she said.
you picked everything up really quickly, and even they were impressed. Like, it was cool to see Jesse was getting into it. Like, it was a successful first practice. What was it like to be in there in the ring? Finally.
I was just trying to be present and trying to be focused. I was trying to really listen to what they were trying to teach me, and I was just trying not to fuck it up. That was it.
The casco needs some modifier. Oh, I forgot CTE. My fault. I just took a year off your life. I'd like to get in the ring a little bit. I'm excited to see you go after, and seeing you in there. We might have to get a match for you. You know, you might have to do it live for real. But we'll see about that. For now, we gotta protect your.
If we do it live, we have to film it. It has to be part of the series.
Like a real match.
A real match. Cameras, have the audience there.
We've been working on this for some months now. It felt real when me and Diego walked in because you were late and you weren't here on time, and we scoped it out before you got here. It felt real then, but to see you in the ring and actually kind of getting a handle of it, it's a whole different level of real, you know? So I'm just excited to keep going on this process, and we're about 5 weeks away from our production date that we have in mind, and you know, if everything goes according to plan, we'll be shooting this project. So there's a lot to do, but there's a lot to look forward to.
In my day.
Yes, I am starting to feel the pain from being in the ring, and I feel it in my plums.